Hello everyone and welcome to this video. So as the title says, this is the idea behind is blessings for the new year. So there are messages of guidance, there are little guidance, but the core idea is to give an idea, a blessing. The energy, so there is dragon. How you can see dragon path. Yes, so there's going to be dragon energy, fire energy. Let me see to bless you. The fiery forest. So dragon fire and dragon fire. Let me just show you, and I'm going to explain if you haven't heard before of dragon fire. I know I didn't before, and dragon fire. So they are going to bless you for 2021, and dragon fire, well, as the name implies, it's beings that are both dragon and fire. It's recently that I've discovered this, and I feel really drawn to this. And personally, I say this. I recorded the pile first, so I say this in a pile. And I think, and I realize I'm going to say this in the intro, but I've been working with the Dragonfire cards Oracle since I've received it, and I've been shown that they consider me human, born human, but they consider me as a Dragonfire. So it's like, you know, it's on one side. You're going to see belief that we are all connected, and some piles speak about this. We are all connected, we are all something, all things, but you know, there are, because you know, you're going to see angel, dragon, fire. There are specific energies, you know. We are all connected, but we can see there are specific energies. Dragon fire is not the exact same as dragon or fire. It's a mix of both. And yes, so if you're feeling attracted, you might want to check the oracle. This is for now the only one I found. But yes, so they consider me, and I consider myself a dragon fire. And so this is dragon fire and dragon fire thing to you. Let me see. I want to be. Yeah. Okay. So things before I show the options, the stunts for the pile. No, I'm going to show the pile first, and I'm going to explain after. There are some piles where I can see connection, and because I want to have this video out today, I'm recording on the 21st. No, not 20, 31, 41st. Okay, sorry. I want it out, and if I try a little too, I want to make the video simple, so just take the video and put them together, as opposed to have subtitles or things. So I'm going to say, after I show the pile and you choose the pile, there are some piles that I connect together. So if you feel attracted to more than one, totally go for it. I think maybe there are some of you that are going to watch multiple ones, and you can watch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, how many you want. But yes, I want to say which one I see are connected. For some, it's because I see people in people energy show in the same, in two different piles. So someone is, there are 1, 2 people who are watching at least 2 piles, and then because of the cards and the signs, the souls, the synchronicity, I can see maybe there are some messages that connect together. So first, I'm going to show the pile, show the stone for the pile. Let you pick. Then I'm going to explain, to tell which pile are connected. So for pile 1, this is a stone. Okay, I'm going to try. Let me. Okay, I'm going. Oh. Yes, I am. I hope it's not going to cut. Come here. Okay. This was my little decoration for you, Letid and Vanovia. So this is pile 1, pile 2. Hello again. And yes, my camera cut off. So yes, I have to keep it connected. So I'm going to. You can see all of them. Okay, I'm going to use my little. You can see all of them. It's going to be weird, sorry, but I can do better. And I want you to be able to see them all. So you can pause if you want to take the time to choose, to pick. I'm going to say which is pile 1, pile 2, etc. Okay, so I have pile. Okay, I'm going to. Let me. Sorry. So this is pile 1. I'm going to pick them up. This is pile 1. This is pile 2. This is pile 3. This is pile 4. This is pile 5. Okay. Can I yes? This is pile 6. This is pile 7. And this is pile 8. So yes, you have 8 piles. I wanted to try to keep them little piles. This is why there is only some yes. Some are earlier than others. It depends on the exact messages and things I wanted to say. But 8 choice. 8 choice, yes. Sorry. And of course, like I said, you can pick multiple piles. So I'm going to try and are connected. So you can choose. Let me just You can choose to just go watch the pile you feel attracted to, one or multiple, and see if they are connected. But if you want to know exactly, first thing, I really want you first to pick. Pick the pile you want to see, you feel attracted to, and then and you can go see or listen to see if. So sorry, okay. I'm going to manage. So to pick first, because I don't want you to be influenced. I don't want you to pick after I've told you which pile are connected or are maybe connected for you. You know what I mean? I can see they are connected, but not necessarily for all of you. So really just make sure to pick first. You can go watch directly and then decide for yourself, or after picking, listening. Okay, so the first thing is that I have seen 2 people. When I say this, I said people I know. There is one person I know I speak to, and I've seen this person in a pile 3 and 4. At least, for sure. And the person which I'm not speaking to, but I know, which I've seen in pile 2 and 3. And just saying, if this is the same person, I recognize energy in my first video in pile 1. I think it's pile 1. So if you're watching this and you watch my video, my first video on this channel, and you won and you said, oh, I think this is me, well, I see you again in pile 2 and 3. But yes, so this is about people, and now this is about pile I think are connected, so maybe for some, not for others. let's see. So you have pile 3. I think there is pile 5 that had. So this is because of the card. The card connects for me the pile. So you have pile 3 that is connected to pile. So 3 and 6. You have 5, 6 and 5 and 6, as well as 5 and 7. And 6 and 7. Okay, let me say it again. You have pile 3 that is pile 6. You have pile 5 that is connected to pile 6. You have pile 5 that is connected to pile 7. And pile 6 which is connected to pile 7. So, you know, this is, like I said, in case of. Sorry, I'm not going to cut anything. I recorded and first intro I was being too flap, a little bit too not managing to find my word. But since this one is almost finished, I don't want to record again. This is fun, you know. This is a little fun because, you know, I like being authentic, so it's okay if I'm being silly, especially as this is for fun. So and I like being fun. So yes, thank you for watching until now. The only thing is that I didn't think of saying my end thing before. If people have jumped directly into the pile, that will hear it. But I say it at the end of each pile, at least. So this is good also. So grace and gratitude to you. I wish you the best, and I wish 2021 is going to be keen to you. And thank you for watching, and I hope you find the energy of the thing is good for you. And see you next year. Bye. Hello, bye. So if you chose this, this turn, this is going to be your message. So let's start with the dragons. Okay, so which dragon is blessing pile 1? Okay, so where some picture. So the dragon who is blessing you into 2, 3. So the dragon that is going to bless you today is Freedom, which is a nice dragon to have. Okay, so let's now see which five energy is blessing you. Which is blessing pile 1. Good. Let me see, let me check. As you can see, I have my little pendulum. Is this a fire for pile 1? Yeah. Yeah, this is a fire for pile 1. So let's see. Oh, nice. So, Weaver, Destiny, Fate, and Weird, which is just of course I'm going to explain later everything, but see what it is. But it's the web of destiny, I think. Yeah. So we have Freedom, we have Destiny, and now which Dragonfire is blessing? Which Dragonfire is blessing? Okay, we know which one it is. And we have the listener, Sacred Silence. This is a card number 21, we have 25 and 10. So, let's see, Freedom. I want to check the listener, because this is the first time. Let me read quick read them. So this is a card about asking you, let's see, about taking the time to be still and silent. Yes, let's see. So this is about being silent, to be still and silent. So take a time, not necessarily meditate, but to put yourself where you have no one else, you're on your own, in a quiet place. Take the time to just breathe and listen not just with your not just literally, but also listen. Maybe you're going to feel something, maybe cold, hot, maybe a sensation, maybe all of your senses. Sorry, I'm going to manage to speak. Let's see. Yeah, this is about taking the time to be silent, to just no need to talk, because it is when it's speaking to you, it's going to be soft ways, it's going to be little messages. It's like people often think of things to manifest the presence of spirits, but it's often the little things. So yes. Okay, let me just finish a quick read. So yes, this is in addition to just taking the time to have a quiet time, it is a time to feel space in nature, or just a moment where you say to life, stop and go and just be yourself, with yourself, and quiet, and you don't have everything speaking noise. You really take the time to say, okay, stress everything, no, let me learn a little bit. I'm going to take my time to just be with myself and silence. And this is also about and I think this goes well with freedom and weather. This is about doing things without the need to talk about them. It's about you do what you want to do, and you don't need to speak about it or explain yourself. You do what you do, and it's just between you and you. Yeah, and let's see. Yeah, like it say, a time for peace and quiet, literally feeling a quiet space, softening noise. There could be increased sensitivity at this time, feeling that it's hard to contemplate or think of what needs to be happening, or hard to decide on the best course of action for you due to interruption and almost constant demands and distraction. One thing after may be tormenting your time, and your desire for a peaceful time out for contemplation may seem an impossible dream. Nothing is impossible. Or even, I want to say, and maybe if you're going to see where this comes from, but into the impossible. Yeah, so, okay, now that I've seen this, I wanted to read because it's the first time I'm seeing this one. So you have sacred silence. So I think, and remembering this is about the blessing you're given. So this is they are giving you a blessing, saying, I offer my energy to help you. So behind, it's just up to you to do the little acts. So for example, feeling a quiet time. And because of the other cards, I think this is about understanding the little web of everything. Maybe if you want to feel meaning to something, or if you want to feel meaning to something, by taking the time to be quiet and just let yourself, you know, think, but in a way that's free, like freedom. You just let yourself receive feelings, and you can, you know, you can do automatic writing or think and not and write everything. But I think it's about, so if you want to understand something, we are going to help you going into this new year, starting to see really everything connects together. So yes, and for that you need to be on your own, silent place, etc. And I think the main message is that you can in 2021 you can really create, really ensure your own freedom, and I think freedom is also about telling you, let me see, freedom, yes, yeah, let go and trust the process of life and the universe. So I see again the card speaking overwhelmed, so I think you might be indeed overwhelmed. You might be feeling there's a lot of things taking your time. So so yeah, so I see multiple things, and I think the general message can apply to your situation. So this tune of feeding time away from stress, from noise, from everything that is overwhelming you, to let go of, if you're feeling change, you're feeling change and fearing it, I think this, let me come here, please. I think this freedom and the weather are speaking that if there is change coming or you see change, it's a good thing and it's part of your path, and so to not try to control it or fear it. And yeah, the thing I'm seeing is that there are things that are being too loud, too overwhelming, and they're telling you find a quiet space if you can with nature or nature symbols, and listen and trust what you're going to feel inside yourself. And you know, like I said, I was starting to say, I think you can go into this new year waving your own freedom, and to do this you're going to want to take the time to listen, you know, not just one time, to find a way to often go to your place of silence. So to summarize, you have the weather, the listener, and freedom blessing you into the new year, and they're blessing you with quiet time, feeling freedom, being able to wave your own destiny, and I think, yeah, a little thing I'm thinking now, if you have trying to control your fate, your path, your way of life, I'm seeing they're saying, come listen to us and we're going to guide you away from this, and for you to take the freedom to free yourself for sorry, let me rephrase that. They're saying, come listen to us and we're going to show you how to be free and to be the one who creating your own freedom and your own path, destiny, how you want to call it. So this is everything I'm seeing. So yes, and again, great and good. I wish you the best for 2021. I'm going to manage to say it and not say it in French. And I really hope whatever this is, you're going to feel yourself, because you know it's easy to listen, hear a message and then feel it. But like it says, take the time, even if you don't if you feel like you don't hear or feel anything, just taking the time to be by yourself and to get is going to help you. So yes, my best wishes for this new year, and bye bye. Thank you for watching. Hello Paichu. So if you chose this, come here, this tone, this is your message. Yes. Sorry, I got a little bit because I'm seeing the sun is slowing, you know. So maybe I'm going to open the thing after, but to get more light. But for now, I think it's okay. Yeah. So this is your message, Paichu. So we're going first with dragons. So, which dragon is blessing Paichu? Which dragon is blessing Paichu? Yeah. Which is blessing? Yes. Here you are. I'm coming. Ooh, a lovely one. You have platinum. Okay, yeah. I'm going to 1 moment. Okay, let's see. Is it going to be? Yeah. Let's see. Let me see. Yeah, better. So this is platinum. I'm going to have to read the letter to remember exactly, but yeah. Okay, so thank you for platinum. Now we are going to check fire. So fire is blessing Paichu. Ooh. Hello. Which one? I think it's the first one, but I'm going to check. Let's see. My little pendulum. I'm going to speak in French because it's going French. Est-ce que toutes les cartes sont... Non. Est-ce que c'est seulement la première? Yeah, okay. The first one that fell over, it's my own hands that went, yeah. So we have... Ooh! Oh, that's very interesting. We have soul time. Recognition and what? Family kinship. So this is about soul family. And I don't know if you know, but it's not exactly as soulmates. Soulmates are souls that have a bond with yours. And soul family is your soul clan, sort of way. It's the easiest way to say it is a soul family is a soul. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing wrongly, but you know soul. Soul family is are souls that come from the same place as yours. All souls seem to have a sort of origin, you know. And you know, we don't know everything, we don't know, we have different beliefs, but soul family is going to be the family, the clan of your soul. And you know, not all of them are soulmates, not all soulmates are soul family. I think if you want to compare, it's like you are born into a human family and you can make friends, and you can have you can consider yourself close to some member of your family. You know how to say this? Yes, I know what I'm trying to say. If you want to compare to human terms, soul family is family, and soulmates are your heart family. And you know, as humans, people we consider family sometimes are blood family and sometimes are not. The only thing, the big difference, is that when we speak of soul family, it's, you know, we are not always feeling well with our blood family, but a soul family is your home. They're from the same place. You feel like home with them. So this speaks of meeting people or people who are already in your life, and you realize they feel like home, they feel like they are understanding, they feel like they feel similar, not like you, but you know, this is really this is the word I'm getting, the word of home. They are home for you. So let's see Dragonfire. I'm really curious to remember what is Platinum, but which Dragonfire is blessing by 2. Oops, yes, 1. And so freaking. Okay, yeah. This is totally a blessing about this sort of soul family. I think Platinum is about talents. Oh, and this is a card 11. Okay. And this is Queen Mab. And your ancient wisdom is awakening. And I'm going to do a quick check. I want really to remember what is Platinum. Which is, okay, so we have 16, 11, and 23. 23, Platinum, please. Where are you? Platinum? Okay, yes. I am the keeper of secrets. Platinum is connected to Atlantis, to Saint-Germain, and historian record keeper of the Atlantean era. So it can give you the knowledge of Atlantis. So because of the other cards, I think this is because you have Platinum with connected to Atlantis, the wisdom of Atlantis. Then you have a card about soul family, and then a card about your ancient wisdom. I think this is saying I don't want to be too specific, specific, because some it's you are from Atlantis, and for others you have been you have a life, a past life in Atlantis. But the main thing is that Atlantis is important for you. So maybe if you don't know if it's to seek the spiritual, what you can find on spiritual Atlantis. And let me see. Yeah, this is about Platinum helping you have memories or wisdom or knowledge rising inside you. And your ability balance also. So yes, this is what I was thinking. So you have Platinum, and I strongly advise that after this you keep you pause and you take the time after all the message. You take the time to meditate, and or just take the time really to seek information and to ask Platinum, Queen Mab, and the Fire energy to help you connect with your Atlantis, with your soul family and your own soul. So you have Platinum with here to help you. You have, this is Fire energy, so maybe Fire themselves in general, you know. And I want to check Queen Mab. This is for me very clearly about Atlantis big important. I think it's not just Atlantis, but Atlantis is important for you. And then this is really about your wisdom, your family, your own talents, your own soul rising. So Queen Mab is about helping you have your independence and personal sovereignty. So this is the understanding that no one can abuse your power. We often think we can be powerless fast with someone else, but the thing is your energy is your own. It's your energy, and unless this is how to say this? No, this is your energy, and no one knows what is you. And so the thing to understand is that if you have the someone is stealing energy from you or is more powerful than you, no one is more powerful than you, not even spirits. No can go against you if you decide, if you express a wish, your willpower. You have to understand that your soul is capable to see more and has more knowledge. So if something is not good for you, the soul is going to try to show you, please don't do this, or please don't go this way, or don't refuse this. So the thing I like to do is that you're going to want to say, I want to be aligned. Yes, what you want to say and to understand is that you want to, your own will, you want to say, I want my own will to be aligned with my soul will. And this way, your soul your soul is you, the wise you, the you that has everything. And you want to say, you want to trust fully your soul and to say, I let you control everything. You want to let go of control and trust your soul and understand you want to have yourself connect with your soul and really be you can want thing and say, this is my will. And you want also to say, and I want my will to be aligned with my soul. And this way, it's going to allow spirits to help you, guide you. It's the best for you. So this is about your personal power. But yes, the thing is, other people can't control you. And you're going to want, if you feel that someone is controlling you or taking energy, want to say, my energy is my energy is my own, and I do not allow others to take it or enter it unless it is for my higher good. This way, everything that is not good for you is going to be rejected. And so if something is still coming your way, or you feel something, you want to see, what is it? Is it trying to tell me? For example, I'm going to use an example. I know someone who understand this, but was still being drained, was still being something, and I managed to help them see that this is because they still felt guilt toward Adam, and so despite saying no, I don't want them to drain my energy, because they had yet to forgive themselves, unconsciously they were allowing, because I feel guilty, maybe it's good. Okay. I hope I'm making sense. So you want to see, is there something that is trying to be a lesson? Is a feeling of yourself doing this to be really able to clean and really go back into your power. Yeah, to reconnect with Gaia, with the earth. To read a little bit. I'm going to read a little bit because I feel good for you. Understand that you are energy and can use more than the old aggressive ways. Use your mind, breath work, and what you call prayer, but what I call magic, to speak and allow your voice to reach others. You are more powerful than you know. What you feel yourself struggling within the cage of anger and fear, love and rest and revive yourself with knowledge of your own strength. Know the dragonfly are with you and will help you to transmit your messages around this world you dwell in now. Be strong, be wise, and stay safe and change the world. So yes, I want to first read everything. So she's called Queen, but her crown is of light and energy. She has a young dragonfly apprentice. She's wise, yet ageless. When she appears, this is saying, like I said, there is a phase, dragon phase. This is you are protected, you are loved. So yeah, it's also to understand you are protected by spirits, and I think maybe so if you're watching this, either you already feel attracted to Fae and dragons and Dragon Fae, so Dragon Fae. And if you didn't know of Dragon Fae and feel suddenly you feel like, oh, to me, I think this is saying you're really attached to Dragon Fae. It's the combo of both. Reconnecting with old ways, ancient magic. So again, if you're already attract to Axis, to Fae, to dragons, feeling attracted to Dragon Fae, magic, spells, willpower, this is come for you, this is your path, and if not, this is showing you what is good for you. So yes, this is a lot about old magic, wisdom, yes. So, and I want to, I don't know if this is, maybe it's not for everyone, or maybe it is, or I don't know, the people watching this. So I covered everything it's saying, like I said, Atlantis, magic. They are blessing you to help you really grow into yourself, your own wisdom, your own power, your own family, soul family, and you know, really, like I said, this sense of what is really the core of yourself. Finally, I'm saying it. So yes, especially with 11. And so what I want to say is, maybe for some of you, all of you, one of you, I don't know. Thing is the stone. I'm not sure. It's not amethyst. I don't think it's amethyst. But it's a color that is still linking me to amethyst and platinum with the crystals, everything. What I'm trying to say is that everything that is coming in this card and the stone and the numbers is significant for me. So like I said, I don't know if it's one person, multiple people, everyone watching this, or you know, just maybe yeah, maybe one people. But yes, what I'm trying to say is that maybe there is at one person, multiple people, that when they said there is a soul connection, or you know, it's not necessarily soul family, but the same path, same belief. Like I said, especially if it's you feel attracted to Dragon Fae, maybe you know it's me that have a connection. It can be that we are soul family, that we have the same path or a similar path. There is something similar, goals maybe. So you know, it's as you feel. And if you feel, you know what I'm trying to say, I'm going to do that. It's as you feel, but if you feel it, contact me, you know, with my mails, really contact me to tell you, Pile Q, I was in Pile Q and I feel this resonate for me. And you know, especially if you feel attracted to Dragon Fae and don't know much, you know, I myself, I'm still learning. I feel really attracted to Dragon Fae. And I'm going to say this because I feel I'm pretty certain I am Dragon Fae. This is what they have been trying to show me, which is I am born a human body, but I'm in spirit, in energy, I am a Dragon Fae. I am the mix of dragon and Fae. So like I said, if really you feel attracted to Dragon Fae, you can come speak to me, and if you feel like it for any reason during this pile, we can speak to each other. And I don't want to say a name because I like to try, but yes, this is the only way. Because there is maybe one person I already know that I have been thinking they might be there might be a connection, soul family or magic or Dragon Fae, anything, because I have been thinking this. So if this person is watching, I'm thinking this might confirm, and I don't know, maybe they too have been feeling this. I know, like I said, I don't want to say a name. and I want to be clear for this person if this is this person. What can I say? Can you help me? Yeah. So yes, this is really delicate because of a name. You know, I don't want to. It's not like he's going to break privacy or anything, but at the same time, I want this person to have the choice to not be known, not be under the spotlight. So yes, sure. This is the thing I'm going to say. Yes. Well, I'm saying this, but the thing is, it's probable it's going to be recognized. I don't know. Maybe I'm going to have to cut a little bit. What can I say? Maybe I'm going to cut a little bit and go back. Hopefully I can cut easily. So, as I was saying, I want to have this person know this is them if they are watching, because if I are watching and this is the reading and the energy, this is telling me maybe I'm right in the way that I have felt there is a connection deeper than just, you know, of either soul family or talents or interest, everything. We're speaking privately on Discord. Yes, I know. You have told me at some you're happy we are speaking more often. And of course, we also share a server. We are on the same server. Yeah, I think it will be okay. Yeah, and you have recently helped me with asking a question about offers. I think this covers. So yes. So I think so. There is maybe this person in particular. There are maybe other people watching, so there is a connection. But yes, this is a blessing for feeding your soul family, feeding your power, your wisdom, your things, your core. This can be, or it can just be for some people. But ask a Platinum, ask a Queen Mab, ask the Fae. They are going to help you. So this is a lovely blessing, and I wish you the best. Grace and gratitude. And really, yes, I wish you the best. And thank you for watching. Bye bye. Hello everyone. Hello Painfree. So if you chose this stone, this is your message. So first, which dragon is blessing Painfree? So which dragon is blessing Painfree? Which dragon is blessing Painfree? Hello. Which dragon is Painfree? Wait. I think this is okay. I'm going to trusty little pendulum. Is this the dragon? Yes. This is indeed the dragon that wanted to come out. So you have Actramis. So this is 17, card 17 Actramis. So this one, if you know, it can confirm, and if you don't, it can be good to seek information. Is connected to Arcturus. Arcturus. Okay, I'm going to. I think I'm going to show the text for it. But yes, this is connected to one of the galactic civilization. So Actramis. Now, which Fae is blessing Painfree? Hello. Let me see. Is one Est-ce qu'une des deux c'est la carte? Est-ce que c'est celle-là? Non, c'est celle-là. Ok, yes. The fire is here. The fire energy is here. So fire. Oh. So we have a second 17. So this is an important number. So 17, 1, 7, but also 8. So this is Isa. Stillness. Stillness, pause, delicacy. So as it says. Oh yes, this is what I wanted to add. Let me. Before I forgot again. I wanted to add a thing for the intro. I'm doing the intro at the end. Once everything is TV. And what did I want to say? Help me. Ah yes. So yes, I had forgotten to note down for the intro, but if you're attracting to multiple pile, go for it. And I'm thinking of this because pile 1 was all about the time to be still and quiet. So if you attract to 1 and 3, I wouldn't be surprised. So yes. And because of the, I'm going to take the third one, but what I'm seeing is that is two things. This is telling you, especially if you attract to pile 1, 2, this is telling you to take the time to be still and quiet, to have a quiet time, to allow you to with your deeper self, and maybe some stuff are going to show up. And another thing is that if you have been feeling like things have been still, like nothing is moving, nothing, or just, you know, not negatively, maybe you're like you're having a quiet time all the time, you know, for a few days, a few weeks, it's been like everything is pausing, you know, you're living day by day, there's nothing really big or changing or anything, and for me this is saying this is because this has been a time of recovery, and of discovering yourself. So for me the message is that a time of stillness and quiet and pause to allow you to discover yourself, and maybe this has been going on until now, maybe you're in the middle of it, maybe you're going to start, but yes. And I'm going to see now the dragonfly, which dragonfly is blessing pile 3. Which dragonfly is blessing pile 3? Hello. This is funny. This can take not long or long, it depends how well they pop. Which dragonfly is blessing pile 3? It depends on my end also. Which dragonfly is blessing pile 3? Which dragonfly blessing pile 3? This one is carefully. Yes, I was going to say this one is carefully coming, and it jumps on me at this moment. And we have 11. No, we have 29, so this makes 11. Brigitte, we are 1, which speaks of this is about we are all connected, yes, but also we are one. So we can be humans, people between themselves, we are all connected, but also spirits, you are connected, we are all one, and you are one with Gaia, the earth. And it's like it's saying, Brigitte in her text says, I am dragon, I am Fae, I am you, I am we are. So this is like you are, you know, you're not just human, or you're not just one thing, you are everything. You are connected to everything. Sometimes it is because you are connected, sometimes it is because you have soul has lived in a dimension, in a you know, your soul has experienced being beside a certain type of energy, and sometimes your soul has a form that is the energy. It really depends how you believe in things, but it's really this idea that you are everything. So yes, so this is, like I said, for me this is a blessing of a time of stillness, of pause, of quiet, that is allowing you to discover yourself, to really go deep within and really feel the core of yourself. Yes, this, I'm going to check the name of the actress. So I said 17. 17, yeah. Arcturian civilization, the peacekeeper of the galaxy. Also to Atlantis. No, he is keen to Atlantean dragons. So Arctramis is all about the actualization, which is a galactic one, but is also kin family, kin to Atlantis dragons, Atlantis, which is a civilization that has been on Earth. So, if you're interested, you can try to find about Arcturian civilization and a little bit of Atlantis. And especially if Atlantis is resonating with you, you add Atlantis dragon. So, so this is funny because pile 3 is connected. The card Isa, yeah, there is something in this. The card Isa 17 is connecting you to pile 1, and the card 17 Arctramis is connecting you to pile 2. So if you have been 1, 2, or 3, I'm telling you 1, 2, and 3. Funny because in pile 2 I was feeling there were people that were maybe connected to me, soul family, or a connection, something, you know, a connection. And again, in this pile, this is coming because the number 11 is significant to me, the number 8 is significant to me, and especially Arctramis connect this dragon. This dragon has shown me to be connected to a specific person. And if this is the person I'm thinking about, I'm not surprised. And this is the person. If you have watched my first video and you watch the pile where I'm saying I am sensing someone energy, and I give a hint, and you did think, oh, is it me? So I'm going to give the same hint, and in this first video. To confirm for you if you had watched this and watched that pile, or if you didn't and you only watched first. Yes, so I'm going to give the same hint. You have seen me in February and I have given you a gift of a pendant. So if this is you're showing up here, and you have shown up in my first video in the, I don't know which pile. I think it was the last one. I think the four one. Either 3 or 4. I can't remember. Sorry. No, in the first pile. In the first pile. Yeah, you showed up in the first pile. Yes. So there is this person that I said February pendant. There is maybe another person that I have seen in pile 2. So if you're watching this pile 2 and 3, you think both. This is also you that I've given a hint in pile 2. So this is funny because yes. So if you're watching this and you recognize yourself when I said February gift of a pendant, this is you. And if you recognize yourself in pile 2 and 3 that I given the hint of in pile 2, I can't remember the details because I was trying to feed a hint with what by trying yourself. So it's not the same person. This is 2 persons. In pile 2, there is only 1 person I gave a hint that I said I think I'm seeing you. And in this, let me rephrase this. I'm seeing clearly 2 in this pile 3. One has shown up once in my first video in pile 1 of the first video, and the second person has shown up in this video in pile 2. Makes sense. But yes, I'm seeing this, so I don't know if you feel like it, contact me so we can speak more. If we are already speaking, speak more. If not, maybe you know when you want, if you feel like it, to come speak to me. But for everyone, this is a blessing of a time of quiet and stillness to allow you to discover yourself and connect with what your core, yourself, good for you. So I wish you the best, grace and gratitude, and may 2001 be kind to you. Thank you. Bye bye. Hello, pile 4. So if you chose this stone crystal, this is your message. So first we're going to see which dragon is blessing you. So whoop, okay, straight up. 3 transformation. So transformation. This is rather clear. But let's see where exactly. Let's see the over. Okay, so this is a dragon. I had my ring try to go. Okay, so thank you. Now, which fire is blessing pile 4? Which dragon is blessing pile? Come here. Which fire is blessing? Did I say dragon? I don't know. Which fire is blessing pile 4? Which fire is blessing pile 4? Oh! Okay, so there is. Which one is this? Okay, so I located with my pendulum the one. Yeah, this is on me. This is when I shuffle, I can easily let things drop, or so I know to. Okay, so the life bringer, establishment, growth, fulfillment, 35, so 8 also. So yes, you're transforming to grow into this. Oh no, there is nothing. Let me just check if I can still get natural light. Can you see? Okay, yes, somewhat. Yeah. So the life bringer. So transformation, establishment, growth, fulfillment. So the life bringer is a card that is speaking also of people or energy that help you establish yourself, nurture yourself. So what I see is that you're trying and you're being helped. You know, you're being guided, protected to transform and really grow. And you are also transforming to grow. You know, you're transforming, you're growing, you're establishing. What I see really is this image of a tree. You know, you're growing. So let's see which dragonfly is blessing pile 4. Where is my ring going? It's having fun. It has been behaving until now. So, which dragonfly is blessed pile 4? Okay, I'm not going to say where you are. Which dragonfly is it? Can you? Which dragonfly is blessing pile 4? Which dragonfly is blessing pile 4? Which dragonfly is blessing pile? Not certain. I know certain. is this the Dragonfly? Yeah, this is the Dragonfly. Let me. So this is 28, so also a 10. Dristan, look beneath the surface. So this one is about making so this is funny because the first two are speed transformation and growth, and this one Dristan. So maybe this is what right now or quickly, or you know, or maybe it is how you can start this transformation. I don't know. It was playing this card. This is a Dragonfly that is going to teach you not to trust people who clearly can't be trusted. But also, you know, how to say this? Dragonfly is going to be charming. They are going to come, they're charming you, and they're speaking of people that are charming, that you're going to want to listen or follow everything. You know, at the same time, they are clearly showing, maybe not speaking, but showing they can't be trusted. I'm going to give an example. It's like you see someone with someone else, maybe 1, 2, 3, and then they're flirting with you, and you know, you can see they're going to go with other people, but you're going to still let yourself be charmed when they may say, you're the one, you're for me, you know, this type of energy. And this is also about masks. So, you know, yeah, this is about, this is not like completely hidden. This is more like you can see the truth, but you're trying not to see it. So what I'm saying is that for some of you, you need to accept to see the truth, to fully with transformation and grow. And for others, I think you are transforming and growing, and this is going to help you really see the truth. And then another also, maybe, you know, it's not in the present, maybe it's just confirming that you have learned to see the truth. You know, this is like and because this is about blessing you, this is also a big part blessing you to see the truth and not let yourself cover the truth just to, you know. So again, what I see is that is a blessing of transformation, of growth, and of being able to, like he said, look beneath the surface. So this is like look deep within yourself and around you. So this is in a few words: transformation, growing, and clarity. So this is a lovely blessing. And this is funny. This is going to be funny because if people are watching multiple piles, and you know, because I recognize someone energy in pile 2, I recognize 2 people energy in pile 3, and donc there is someone in pile 2, and the second person in pile 3 is also in pile 4, because I see the 8, which is significant. It's a little less, so if you're the person in pile 3 that is not in pile 2, and you're watching this, you're in I can see you again in pile 3. Like I said, there is someone in pile 3 and another person in pile 3 and 4. And this is funny. So yes. So of course, if you're watching pile 3 and 4 and you're this person, you're going to see, yes, you're still seeing me. Yes, I'm still seeing you. So yes. So this is a lovely blessing for everyone. I wish you the best, grace and gratitude, and may 2021 be keen to you. So yes, thank you for watching. Bye bye. Hello Pile 5. So if you chose this stone, this is your message. I'm watching to check. I might get the light, but I'm trying to keep as much of natural light. But just so first, let's see which dragon is blessing you. Which dragon is blessing Pile 5? Which dragon is blessing 5? Which dragon is blessing Pile 5? Okay. Okay, I think I see why you're the first to have 2 in the first 5. I don't know. Just to check, but est-ce que les deux... Yeah. So, est-ce que c'est parce que ça représente juste le gardien d'âme et après... Yeah, okay. So, I see, yes. So both... Voilà. You have 19 Soul Guardian. So this is not, this is more so about your personal guardian dragon, and you have 6 confidence. So what I see is that it's your personal dragon that is speaking to you and offering you self-confidence, confidence in yourself, in what you believe. So I'm going to check which fire is blessing Pile 5. Oops! Yeah. Which fire is blessing Pile 5, please? I hope the camera caught that. That was funny. Then we have 6. We have 6 again. So 6 might be a significant number. The Wizard, Rune King, Wise One, Counselor. I think I'm going to... I don't know, let's see. Yeah. Yeah. So Wizard, I hope you can see. I'm going soon to the light. Because I can get the light like this, but I'm not sure you can read. So, like I said, the Wizard, Rune King, Wise One, Counselor. So this is a card about being feeling comfortable with yourself. I think this is, yeah. So some of you already feel confident, comfortable in yourself, in your power, in your talent, etc. Some of you, it's to bless you to go in this state. And now which dragonfly is blessing? Okay, I see you. So you have your personal dragon that is blessing you. You have yeah, your personal dragon. You know, like I said, it's I was doing dragon, so maybe the dragon confidence is also helping you, but it's like what is coming. I mean, it's really this idea that your dragon you. And then you have 24, so 6 again. So 6 is important. Maybe check the spiritual meaning of the number 6. And I know this is doing a 666, but you know. This is, I think, if in your belief you're comfortable with dark energy or beings, or you know you're open to, this is like a little wink to you, you know. Especially with the idea of being confident, being comfortable. So this is Handle Emotional Flow. I'm going to check. Yeah, I'm going to check which is which. And yes, emotional flow. I'm back. So I'm showing a little again so that you can have a little bit of light now. Yeah, come here. So and then in the Dragon 5 I speak about you know, it's not because you're powerful or spirits, you know, that you can't be sad or anything. All emotions are important, and for example sadness, crying is so, it's like when you cry, when you let yourself be sad and you cry, you're allowing yourself to be cleansed and release and feel better. So yes, this is about allowing yourself to let your emotion flow, all emotion, and maybe, like I said, be confident, being comfortable. Maybe this is also blessing you to be in all your emotion. You know, have this comfortable way. You know you can be sad and cry and go back to yourself. You know, this is like really being confident in your belief, in your emotion. And it's like, you know, you have a very open heart. Yes, this is what I'm picking up. It's like you feel deeply, and it's like you know, maybe saying, maybe some of you need to hear this. It's like your open heart, feeling deeply, is not a weakness. This is strength, and you know, it's be comfortable with this, be confident in this. Allow yourself to feel and cry and be sad and be angry and be everything, because you let your emotion flow. So you know, if you anger or sadness or anything, and you're trying to say no, don't feel this, you're going to have this grow, and it's like a stone that is staying in yourself. But if you let yourself feel, cry, take time to say yes, I'm angry for this and everything, you're letting things continue to flow, and so you can easily you know, continue to be this flow. This is your personal dragon, and it's a blessing of confidence, of being comfortable with yourself, with your emotion, with your belief, and just, you know, really being and this is fun because, like I said, I really feel this energy that you are. And so if you don't feel comfortable or confident yet in yourself or your emotion, this is like we are blessing you to help you go into this stage. But yes, this is really, like I said, being comfortable with yourself. Sorry, it was, yes. So this is what I'm seeing. And like I said, there is a 666, so the 6 number. If you're already in your belief, you believe, how to say this, shadow important as light, and I think this is the message, which is like shadow is as important as light. So be comfortable in the light, in the shadow, everything is okay. Which is funny because the stone in itself is color. I think it's ruby. I don't know. No, it's I can't remember. It's not a black one. It's a deep one, but it's almost black. So yes, this is really like I said. Be confident in yourself. Be comfortable in yourself. Your personal dragon is clearly telling you, "I'm here for you," and confident in your belief. So I wish you the best. Grace and gratitude to you. May 2001 be clean to you, and thank you for watching. Bye bye. Hello Pisces. Yes, oh no, I was going to say in the intro there is no light. I know there is light, but no. The intro might be first, but I'm going to record, so there's going to be light. So it's maybe in the previous videos that there is no light. Because when I start recording there was still natural sunlight, and now this is the lamp, because it's going down. So hello Pisces. So if you chose, sorry, this one, this stone, this crystal, this is your message. So let's see which dragon is blessing you, pile 6. Which dragon is blessing pile 6, and it's here. Aha! So this is confirming me something, and I'm going to have to this dragon Soul Guardian. So this represents your personal dragon, and yes, this is your personal dragon. So the dragon that is blessing you, that is speaking to you, is really yours, and I think maybe is helping with what we are going to say. But what I'm seeing is that in pile 5, all cards were a 6, either clearly a 6 or the number adding up to 6. This is pile 6, and up until now, this is the first time 2 piles are sharing the same card, the Soul Guardian. So this is saying me, if you watch pile and Arnaud here, this is a pile 5 and pile 6, and if you haven't, go watch pile 5. And I'm going to have to record for pile 5 and please watch pile 6 too, or make it a little a little subtitle. I think I'm going to do the subtitle, maybe. I'm going to see, but yes. So what I'm seeing is that this is also connecting pile 5 and 6. So let's see which fire is made. So I have a 31, so a 4. The fiery norn, planning, patience, and cooperation. Sorry. So I think, yeah, I said you can watch me terrifying. So this is about the little details. This is about careful planning. Like it says, patience. It's a way that you're. I'm going to manage to say this. It's about taking care of little details, little things you can change, shift, make better, let go of, but the little things, the little details, because the big thing, the big web is still, you know, the big change are not yet there or are happening but not in your life. You know, how to say this? Or maybe it's that you are almost there but only little details. So yes, this is really the card about little details, little things, and it's, you know, it's because you don't have to do big things. Sometimes all you need to do is the little things, because the little things are building the bigger thing. And let's see which dragonfly is blessing pile 6. Which is blessing pile 6. Okay. Hello. Brigitte, we are 29. And this one showed was it pile 3 or 4? No, 2 or 3. I can't remember. I'm going to subtitle this with the pile, I think, if I remember. Yes, this. So you're the first pile that has 2 cards that were in Hanover. Yes, but I'm sorry. Suddenly I'm thinking that I'm going to have to tell pile 5 and pile 2 or 3 to check pile 6, because I'm going to note it. I'm going to forget otherwise. So yes, I have noticed. So and Brigitte is all about. So this is funny because there is your personal dragon and we are one. So this personal dragon is really saying, I get this strong sense to tell you that your personal dragon is really there, you know, is really part of you. You are this dragon is you. And then this is like about being connected. We are all connected, and we are all, like we should say, I am dragon, I am power, I am, you know, this is, you are everything too. You are connected, and you are the earth is you. You know, this is I am you, you are me. So this is a blessing of so what I see is your personal dragon saying we are one, and I'm helping you, waiting, being patient, and making the little things, planning. And there is this sense of patience. What I see, because we are one, is just speaking of being one with everything, being connected, and so it's like you are in this stage, and it's like we are blessing you to continue. Don't worry, work on the little thing. It's all going to work out. So this is what I see. And we are one. Brigitte is also about being connected, and Fiery Norn is about little details of the big web. So everything is connected. So work on the little details, and it's going to affect everything. So this is everything I'm seeing for Pile 6. Because it's also quite clear, and it's like, it's really recent, but it's just the little things. So thank you for watching. I wish you the best, grace and gratitude, and may 2021 be keen to. Bye bye. Hello Pile 7. So if you chose this, can I? I'm going to, yes. If you chose this is on Sage. So first, let's see which dragon is blessing you. Which dragon is blessing Pile 7? What happened? No, this is not okay. I'm going to have to use my pendulum to know. Yeah, c'est juste qu'il fait tout tomber. Okay. So, not yet. It's my own hands. I made them fall. So yeah, I had to verify if there was the dragon inside, but no, not yet. So, which dragon is blessing Pile 7? Which dragon is blessing Pile? Okay. Yes, this time we have one. So this is number 24, Illuminare, which is also considered to be also Archangel Uriel. So if you resonate with Archangel Uriel, this is also them. But otherwise it is Illuminare, a dragon that is, it's all illuminating you, you know, bringing light to everything you have to see or need to see. So let's see which fire is blessing Pile 7. Which by is blessing Pile 7? Which by? Okay, there is one. Which by is blessing Pile 7? So this is a Fiery Norn. Planning, patience, and cooperation. So this is telling me maybe already it is about bringing light to you, so you can the little details to work on, because Fiery Norn, which is 31 so far, is about you know, this is a time of patience. You know, there is nothing, or it's like you're waiting, you're patient, and sorry, I'm going to my life. It's about working on the little things, the little details, and it's going to grow the bigger web. The other thing is that this card was in Pile 6, So if you felt attracted to pile 6, it's also in pile. You can go watch it. And if you watch pile 6 and you hear no, well, this is also for you. And I'm going to note this down. Oh my god, I don't think I. So yes, I'm noting figures so I don't forget when I say things like that. I want to go back and sub a little bit, but or maybe I'm going to in the intro. Maybe in the intro I say which are connected. I'm going to see what I'm yes. So like I said, if you can maybe watch pile 6 too, because there was a fire in on. And this is funny because this is a card about little things, little connection, little web things. So you know, little connection. And now let's see which Dragonfire is blessing pile 7. Which Dragonfire is blessing pile 7? 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 Yeah. Which Dragonfire is blessing pile 7? It's myself, I'm a little tired. This is like, there is only one after, so I did record everything, all piles one after another, so I think my hands are a little tired, sorry. Which Dragonfire is blessing pile 7? Ooh. And you have Andel, Emotional Flow, which is a 24, so a 6. And this one showed up in pile 5, so this is funny. Let me. I'm going to have to do something about this, but. So like I said, this was 5 and the firing on while in pile 6. So this is about emotion flow. So this is about understanding you. It's not because you feel you are strong, powerful. How to say? This is about being. I'm going to manage like this. All emotions are important. So it's like, it's not because this is a spirit or a fire that they can't feel sad and cry, and it's the same. And the thing is, crying is the water element, and it's cleansing you, it's releasing, and it's a flow. So this is about understanding you can let all your emotions, don't keep them inside. So I think there are maybe multiple blessings, multiple things. There is this is about showing you emotion you need to let go of, to flow, to cry, to feel anger, you know, to let emotion flow. So see which emotion you need to let flow. Then you have showing you the little details you can work on. I think there is also how to say this. It is like if you let yourself flow, let your emotion flow, crying and things like that, you are working on the details. You know, it's like day to day you're going to feel different emotion, so you want to feel them. If today you want to cry and tomorrow you are happy, cry and be happy. Or if later you want to cry and you're happy now, you're happy, later you're going to cry, and another time you're going to happy. If you feel a little nostalgic, you know, this is really about emotional flow. So yes, this is what I'm saying. So very because of how I'm seeing this is a lot about having Illuminare showing you, illuminating what needs to be seen. So it can be the little details, your own emotion, it can be both. So this is a lovely blessing, because it's like, let go of everything and go into the new year flowing and working on the little details. It's going to be okay. So wish you the best, grace and gratitude, and may 2021 be good to you. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Hello from 8. So if this is your this is the sun for your message, your file. So if this is the one you have chosen, can you see this is the last part? I'm so sorry, I recorded everything in one go, and but I'm going to do this. So yes, this is your sun, this is your message. So let's see first which dragon is blessing you. Which dragon is blessing Victor? Which dragon is blessing Oops, okay. Whoa. So this is 13, so 4 also. Avebury Matriarch. So this is a dragon connected to Stonehenge and ancient sacred places. And this is the maternal matriarch, as you can see, matriarch. This dragon can be about bring healing to your anything with your mother and family line, your maternal family line. And so this can be about karma, about things. You know, sometimes energy karma stays through generation. So about going into your mother and your maternal line, family line, and bringing healing to all this line, so you can be free and heal of everything that from the maternal line, and of course help you with anything mother, yourself as a mother, everything like that. And also it's ancient sacred places. So let's see now which file is blessing file 8. Which file is blessing file okay. I think I'm going to check to make sure, but est-ce que c'est la file? Yeah, okay, this is the file. So when you have number 18, so 9, elf strengthened, big elf. Sorry, I'm going to show the word because I can't pronounce. This is about feeling the magic, feeling like everything magical, feeling yourself full of magic, of energy. So this is funny. So on one side you are being blessed with okay, so I think for some of you there is some healing toward maternal line, but also, like I said, this is Avebury Matriarch is a dragon connected to Stonehenge and ancient sacred places. So for a lot there is also this energy of feeling the magic of the old you know, Celtic, and you know, really this old magic, old places, yes, feeling the magic. And let me see. Okay. It just flipped. So number 12, so 3, and the Guardian, born innocent. So I see what this is telling me. So this card is about connecting you. It's about making you understand that you are born innocent. This means you know you are not incomplete, you are not imperfect, you are not and no matter what you do, what happens, you are born innocent, stay innocent, you know, you are worthy no matter what. And this is also about connecting you to the moon, to the stars, to seeing further than the sun and the galaxy. And really, and this is about connecting you to your own magic. So what I see is that maybe you have something about mother figure, maternal line, your family, the mother side of the family, yourself as a mother. There is something, and maybe you have. Yeah. Sorry, I'm going to manage. Hello. I'm sorry, there is a little bird. Hello. I'm trying not to scare it because I think it's going to come on my window. Yes. Hello. So this is funny, a little bird. So I'm going to be a little more discreet. Oh yes, it's coming. Because there is a bit of food our window, and I think it came to eat a little bit. So I'm trying to be a little discreet. So yes, I think there is something to heal, and I think there is like you maybe it's your mother, maybe it's people in your family, grandmother, grandfather on your mother's side, or you know, it can be there are something, maybe there are type of wounds, there are things from your mother line, and things that have made you feel you are unworthy. But this is what I see. I see something that needs to be healed on the mother side of family, or mother yourself, around the idea of mother and mother family, mother line. And something to heal, you know, the sensation you feel you haven't been worthy. And when you do this, you go into this state of feeling magic. And so this is really about, so this is a blessing to go into a place where you feel free of anything that have been a burden, a wound, anything from the mother side of the family, as anything that have made you feel unworthy, and really bring you into this feeling of freedom, of feeling good, feeling magical. Feeling magical, feeling connected to ancient places like Stonehenge, and you know, really feel. And for me, this is very logical because this is a card that speaks something happened. So you know, maybe you discovered yourself, something happened, and the magic is within you, and you see magic. So it's like if you suddenly you have this happening, the healing of mother family, feeling worthy again, you're going to feel magical. So this is really about, this is a lovely, they are telling you, we are blessing you with this, our energy to help you and bring you into feeling like this. They want you to go into this place. So this is a lovely blessing. I wish you the best, grace and gratitude. May 2021 be good to you. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.